Hello, people that in the house doing today. Before I start, I just want to talk about my childhood, what I used to watch on TV. That's basically what I want to talk about here. I know it might not be for everybody's cup of tea, but I wanted to kind of see the difference because today I kind of done a bit of investigation of my own, I suppose you could say, and the old television programs I used to watch when I was a kid, you know, long time ago. Love the way I just opened my eyes and be like, that's a long time ago, lad. But I'm gonna tell you about how different it is. So, I'm sure people have watched loads of childish programs when they're younger. That's understandable. When we're young, we watch loads of things. Um, we watched Thomas the Tank, Pat Postman, Pat the Baker, I nearly said. We wouldn't watch a Pat the Baker unless we were watching them somewhere. Thomas the Tank, I take Thomas the Tank for example, it's changed a lot. It's changed a huge amount. It's really just changed a lot. From Tyke engines face is not moving and they're moving now, and I never thought I would see that when I was younger, but you see the difference, like you see how things changed. There used to be an Irish program I used to watch. It used to be Piglets in school. It used to be Irish. It used to be Irish made. I can't think of the name of Piglets or something like that. I can't remember. We used to have great fun watching that. A Night in the Garden, I think it was, the Teletubbies. Teletubbies used to be great crack. I used to have great crack watching Teletubbies. Fireman Sam, yeah, great fun. They're all modernised now, which is sad to see modern, but things have to progress, I suppose you could say. In democracy, things have to progress and to develop. But it's sad to see it now, looking back at the older episodes and then looking at the new ones, you see, you don't have the same, like I was watching one of the old Thomas the Tank episodes today just to see, compare it from then to now, and I have to say it's absolutely, you wouldn't even recognize it. Everything's just changed. People might say change is good. Of course, change is good. But old school people like me, don't like change and don't like change in things we used to love and we used to adore watching. And you look at it now and you're just like, maybe it's for the best. As I always say, it's always for the best that things are changing. Like this huge amount of, like I could say half a dozen Ballamore, like it's, I think there's new episodes. I didn't look it up that much. I looked up the old episodes of it, but never looked up any new ones. Like it's changed. Like I can't tell you how much it's changed. Everything has changed. Like it's mad. It's just mad to see people using phones now and Postman Pat, and using tablets, and now it's just mad. Like I was watching one of the new episodes, mad. It's just mad. Like it's young people just playing on their phones and just talking, like literally talking when on their phones, and it's mad. It's just mad. Like back years ago, back when I was younger, they'd be talking face to face. Now they're talking Skype instead of talking to each other and face to face on Postman Pat, and it's it's just mad. It's really just mad. I never thought when I was younger that you see that crack. But as I always say, it's change is good. But things, it does come to a stage where you ask, did it change too much? Did we grow up too fast? I suppose you could say. Because, looking back at the old episodes, you still have a feeling for it, you still enjoy them. Like I enjoyed watching a few episodes there. And, you think of it, it's just great. It's great fun. I had a great hour watching it. And you just look at the new episodes and you can't watch 10 minutes of it because it's just it's just changed. It's completely changed. I don't know, maybe other people don't feel like, but I really wish they just left some things the old way. But as I say, change is good. It shows progressive and understanding in society. But that's from back in the day. But I'm sure people would agree with me. Old people, excuse me. Younger people my age would agree with me that things have changed a lot in TV programs and children's TV programs. And we look at them now and we're just like, oh my good God, it's changed so much. And things are changing every year on TV programs. Fifi the Flower Pot's meant to say that. I don't know if that's still going, but I never looked it up. Obviously, I had great crack. What else did I used to watch? I'm trying to think what else. I'm probably forgetting a few things. I'm trying to think of it. Fairy Godparents, I think it was something like that. Or Madeline, yeah, there was one. There was Madeline, yes. It was about a fudge. It was in Fats. It was based in Fats in Paris, and there was this nun and this girl called Madeline. Um, it's just, it's good, man. Just looking back at it now, it's just like, right time and watch it. But you enjoy it. I still laugh my head off with it when I see it because it's just the animations and everything's just, just like what. Nowadays it would be just like what. How could this happen in 2019 to watch this bad graphics? But anyway, thank you for watching. And let me know what you think. I know I probably missed so many of them because everything's just modernised now, for the good or for bad. But anyway, thank you for watching. Subscribe for more and bye.